Hey everyone, welcome to the video. I'm Amy and I post new videos every week. Today's video is going to be my 2021 Project Pan finale. I did a seasonal Project Pan throughout the year of 2021 and it was kind of a rolling Project Pan. Some things would go in, some things would go out. There would be usage goals, pan goals, empty goals, things like that, and then every quarter I provided an update. So technically this update should be the winter update, but I don't think I'm going to do Project Pan anymore. I think I'm going to switch it up, and I think instead of doing Project Pan, I'm going to do like monthly makeup baskets where I have maybe usage goals, and my purpose behind that is to get more use out of my makeup rather than use up my makeup, because that's more my motivation with my Project Pans anyway. I do not want to have like a very small collection. I like having a huge, it's huge, I'm gonna just call it that. I like having a huge collection, so I just feel like Project Pan and my intentions don't necessarily align, so I'm going to switch it up, I think, to monthly makeup baskets. So subscribe so you don't miss it out on that, because there will be one of those videos coming soon in the month of January. But first, I need to close out this chapter here. So if you want to hear about my 2021 Project Pan finale information and get all those final updates, then go ahead and like this video so I know you like it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into it. First, let's talk about my Glossier Ultra Lip in the shade Portrait. So I had a usage goal of 5 uses on this because it is such a bright color. I wasn't sure if I really wanted to keep it in my collection or not. Now, since it was like fall going into winter, I didn't want to reach for this, okay? So if I just took that into consideration, then I would probably declutter this. But I did use it those 5 times, and I found ways to use it that would work. Like, for example, taking something that I have like this and just lightly punching it up a little bit and making it, making a little bit more pinky without too much effort. Now, I do think this is something I will really like and use in the spring and the summer. So I am going to keep it around, and I did hit those usage goals. And as you can see, there is an everyday way to wear it. It doesn't have to be that super bright pink that it is, you know. It doesn't have to be full pigment. So keeping that around, done with those usage goals. I have this C'est Moi Gentle Moisturizing Lotion. I did not use this at all, not one time. I set this on my nightstand thinking that I would use it like on my feet before I went to bed or something, and just trust me, I never did it, not once, not one time. So this did not get any use, but I will use it up. It is so close. I'm going to finish it, but didn't make it this time. The Nars Climax Extreme Mini Mascara. Now, my goal for this was to use it or lose it. Like, I needed to figure out if this was just something I flat out did not like and I was going to get rid of it, or if it was something that I could use. And I have found that it's a really good layering mascara. I love volumizing mascara, but I don't like clumpy spider legs mascara. There is a difference, okay? And this one, I just feel like there's too much product on the wand. It gloops really, really easily. It's not something I would ever want to use on its own, but I do like it for layering. So what I'll do is I will place this on the base of my lashes, and then I will go in with one of my other mascaras and comb the product through. So like, I do like the formula, but I think the formula mixed with this big of a wand is just like, it does not go together. It does not, no, I don't know how else to say that. So I will keep it around and use it as a layering mascara until it's up. I just wanted to give you guys that update because I know this is an expensive mascara. So, I mean, in my opinion, it's not worth it to spend $20, $30 on a mascara that you're going to use in conjunction with another one, you know? All right. I tried so hard to empty this. So hard, you guys. I tried so hard. This is my update. Look at this guy. There's so much gone, but there's still some all around that ring. And I normally will use this as an under eye situation. So I definitely will use that ring up. I just need to keep going. I don't think I'm going to repress it. I would probably just use it like that since I don't need a bigger area for the area of my face that I'm using. Next in line, hold on. Before we move on to the next item, actually, I need to change my battery. Hold on. All right, battery is changed. Dear car, get out of here. My hair being this color and like wavy the way that it is, I feel like the character on Grey's Anatomy, Owen's sister, I don't know her name. This lady right here, I don't think we look alike, but I'm giving myself, you know, her vibes right now. But anyways, let's get back to business. Before I move on to the next product that I have in front of me, let's talk about something I don't have in front of me, and that is my concealers. Last minute, in my last update, I decided to throw in every concealer that I own, thinking that I was going to wear makeup every single day. Because I had like 100 concealers to go through. I wanted to use them 5 times each. Or no, wait, what? I had like 30 concealer, what? I don't even remember the numbers, but it was like 100 uses, and that would have been the entire year. And I wear makeup like maybe once a week. Like I wear it when I film, and then I don't leave my house. And sometimes every now and again, I will have like a play day where I like play with my makeup and put makeup on for no reason, but like max 3 times a week. I'm not wearing it 7 days a week. So there's no way that I would have been able to try all of those concealers in this amount of time. But I am going to keep that as like an overall goal, and I'm going to, like, for 2022, I have to figure out my situation with my concealers. So just know that will be coming. So stick around if you're interested to hear my thoughts on all of the concealers, because I still do want to try each one 5 times to get a really good sense of them, and then like maybe rank them or categorize them, like for dry skin, for oily skin, you know, thin and creamy, I don't know, whatever categories that I come up with. But I have used 3 of them 5 times each already, and then a couple of them 1 or 2 times each. So I feel like I'm on a really good roll, and I have my notes and everything going on. So just if you were looking forward to that, I am so sorry. I don't know who I thought I was. I must have thought I was a Virgo, because I'm definitely not that organized, definitely not that together. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that in here in case that is the part you were waiting for. So sorry. Next, I have the Wet n Wild Photofocus spray. Now, I have used this a little bit for all over my face and for eyeshadows, but probably like less than 10 times, and I have not been able to use this up yet. I do like this spray, so if you were looking for a setting spray that's affordable, I do like this one, but I have had this one probably going on like 3 or 4 years, and I haven't been able to use it up. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. And then I saved, obviously, the most exciting things for last. I did pan 2 things. I've got 2 empties here. I've got the mini of the Becca Hydro Powder. There is like a tiny little bit, I think you can see it right there, of the powder, but I cannot get it out because they have this lovely little net thing. And I am not dedicated enough to cut that open. So sorry, considering this an empty. Bon voyage. It was great while it lasted. I really enjoyed you as a loose powder, but being a dry skin person, I don't need all this loose powder in my life, you know? If you watched my recent declutter, you saw that I got rid of a lot of my loose powder. So, love you. See ya. Never. Okay, and then this giant tub of the CeraVe moisturizing cream finally got through this bad boy completely empty. I took one of those like silicone what is it called? Silicone spatulas, and scraped inside of there to get the rest of that. So that one as well isn't empty. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys. That is my final Project Pan update. I might start Project Pan again later, or maybe only do maybe do an Instagram Project Pan or something like that. But for 2022, I really want to focus on inventory. Hopefully this month I can get up an inventory. I'm not done with my inventory. I have a lot of makeup, but I want to focus on my overall inventory and really getting use out of my products and enjoying it. I don't want to hit pan. I don't want to use up things. I just really want to be able to say at the end of the year, when I'm doing my next declutter series, I want to have a clear conscience at the end of the year when I'm doing my declutter and know my thoughts on all of my products, you know, and I want to know that I used everything. Like, I feel so bad saying, you know, like, here's this thing that I love and I refuse to get rid of, but I have not used it in a year. You know what I mean? Like, I want to use my products. So my goal really is just to use everything at least once, more the merrier, but at least once. And if there's anything that I have in my collection that I don't have like a solid opinion on, I would love to dig into that a little bit deeper. And so that's what I want to do with my monthly makeup baskets. I will go into detail about how I plan on structuring those and all of that in that video later. I'm still trying to figure it out. If you have any suggestions, let me know down below. I know there are a few people that do like bi-weekly makeup baskets and such, like Tara does them. I know Kyla does them sometimes, and Rebecca does them sometimes. But like I said, I don't use my makeup all the time, so I feel like bi-weekly would be too soon. Like, I would only be able to put like one of everything in there for me to be able to use it, if that makes sense. So I don't know. We'll see. We will talk about that in another video. But yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It helps me out so much. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye.
When I'm doing my next declutter series, I want to have a good conscience. I want to have a clear conscience.